Good morning, everybody. It is now January 14th. It is a new year, 2021. Let's put 2020 behind us. Let's look forward and let's see what challenges come to us. I have now taken, I think, 4 or 5 COVID tests during my vacation to California, some of which I think I'm going to show you now. So have a look. Back in the United Kingdom after having a great Christmas break, seeing my family, seeing some friends. I didn't see many people because I was in Los Angeles. Didn't want to infect anybody. Didn't take offense if people didn't want me to come around because I get it. It's COVID time. Things are kind of crazy out there. However, I've taken at least 4 tests since arriving in the United States and leaving the United States. Now, when I tell you they need to fix whatever it is that they're doing in the United States around these COVID tests. I went to a rapid COVID test center in Torrance, California at the Del Amo Mall, which is just south of LA. I mean, it's in LA, but it's just kind of like the South Gate is what they kind of call it down that way. Very nice area, well-to-do area, I would say. And when I tell you there's nothing rapid about this test center, it's a joke, especially when you contrast it to what we're doing out here in Europe. For example, in Europe, I've taken a test. Man, I took a test upon arrival. It took me about 5, maybe 10 minutes to fill in the form, put all my details in, and take the test and walk out. And this is a free test. So in LA, I had to pay for this test. I think I paid $175 for this test. No, take that back. I tell a lie. I paid about $50 to $60 for the rapid test in LA. So nothing rapid about the procedure. The test is quick. Don't get me wrong. That takes all of like 5 seconds to go up in your nose. It tickles. It's uncomfortable. But upon arriving at this testing facility, the first day upon arrival, there was 2 lines. One line was to my right. It was the people who had an appointment. Keep that in mind. The people who had an appointment. And to the left, there was a line with people who just walked up and wanted to get a rapid test. Well, my mom told me about the place. We went to the place. And I thought, okay, I don't have an appointment, but it's a rapid test. How long could it be? I've already taken up to this point in Europe at least 4 tests. And it only took about 10 minutes. This is without an appointment, and it was free. Well, the line with no appointment, there was somebody in there who's been waiting for 4 hours to take a rapid test. The people with an appointment, an hour, 90 minutes in line just to take a rapid test. Something is broken in that system and how they're setting it up. Mind you, if you have an appointment, you've already filled in your details, you've already paid. So what the heck is taking so long to administer a 5-second, 10-second test up your nose? Back in the house, all the plastering has been finally completed in the house. The only thing now I need to do right now is I need to paint this wall. So I went out, I've actually bought a paint sprayer. I've never used one before, so this is gonna be the first time I've ever tried to paint an entire house with a paint sprayer. I am now in the master bedroom, bedroom 1, where we've done the full suite of works in this property. So we put new floors down, we put a new ceiling in, we've skim coated the entire walls. We now have installed new radiators yesterday, which I didn't capture on film, but we now put new radiators in. One thing that's interesting about this radiator, this is a double panel radiator, which normally retail for $105 to $125. I have seen them as high as 175 pounds. The interesting thing about this radiator is that the previous owner of this radiator lived in a brand new developed house where I almost bought the house next door. And they swapped out all the radiators for vertical radiators. I think it was because the wife was in a wheelchair, so they needed more of a space. So they swapped them out, so they didn't need these. And these retail for at least 105 to 125 pounds. I was able to secure these and many more for 15 pounds throughout the house, saving myself at least 500 pounds in buying radiators. We're at the stage where we need to pick carpet for the house. We're going between this one, which is a nice darker gray, and this one. Not sure which one we're gonna pick, but we're gonna get it priced up to the same. But the price looks pretty good, and the house is on its way. It's near completion.